Okay, so welcome back, and now we're going to talk about oblique triangles, but we're going to talk about case number 2. Now in case number 2, we know two sides and the angle across or opposite one of the sides. For example, let's say we know A, and we know A, and we know B, for example. Okay, so we know two sides and an angle across from one of the sides. In this case, we have three possible outcomes. We could have one triangle, one solution. We could have two triangles, okay, two possible triangles, or we could have no triangles or no solution. Okay. Now, this is called the ambiguous case. So whenever you know two sides and an angle across one of the sides, it's considered the ambiguous case because it could be one of those three outcomes. Now, if we know if the given angle is obtuse, then we know that there's only two possible outcomes. Either there's one triangle or there's none. Okay, so here are the two things to remember. So again, if the given angle is an obtuse angle, in other words, right, because every triangle can have only at most one obtuse interior angle. Okay, so if A is greater than 90 degrees, in other words, if A is obtuse, if the given angle is obtuse, and A is greater than B, there's only one triangle. Okay? If A is greater than 90 and A, which is the side opposite this obtuse angle, if A is less than or equal to B, then there is no triangle. Okay? And the reason why this is, by the way, is think about it. For triangles, remember, the longest side is always across from the largest angle. And since there can only be at most one obtuse angle within a triangle, then we know that if we have an obtuse angle, then side A must be larger than the other two sides. Has to be. And so that makes sense that if this is the case, there cannot be a triangle because it violates what we know to be true about all triangles. That the longest side is always across from the largest angle. And this violates that. Okay, so in this case here, we know that there cannot be a real triangle. Okay? Now, if this is true, if we have an obtuse angle that's given, and we know that A is larger than B, then we have one triangle. Okay? And we can solve it. Okay. Now, if A is less than 90 degrees, then that's where the possibility of having two possible triangles come in. Okay, let's do some examples. Have a great day.